Hi, my name is Sam. I'm the president and broker of record of Starion Realty, one of the fastest growing real estate brokerages here in Canada. Starion Realty has a unique mandate of equipping and empowering individuals, families, and communities with the tool and knowledge required to build intergenerational wealth using real estate. So today, as part of one of the very first videos that we're putting out, this one and this project that we're going to talk about today is very close to my heart. It's one that I have been really itching to get out there, and today's the day, right? We're talking about a project that is in downtown Kitchener. So downtown Kitchener is quite interesting. The one question that I get asked all the time is, oh Sam, where's the best place to invest? Sam, how can we invest and make money considering what's going on in the GTA? Well, the truth about the matter is there's so many ways to do it. But the number one principle that has always guided my investments as well, personal investments as well as just life in general, is don't just look in one place. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Look at different markets, look at different opportunities. And one of the markets at the top of the list of a lot of investors like myself or even industry professionals is Kitchener-Waterloo. Why? Well, not just because the University of Waterloo is there, not just because Wilfrid Laurier is there, but because tech companies like Google, one of the biggest tech companies in the world, is in Kitchener backyard. Now, an hour away from Toronto, right here, you're able to see in today's market prices at just $550 per square foot. That is ridiculous. And we know that over time, because if you get involved early, over time that is going to change. So let's get down to some of the features of this very unique project. Now, DTK condos are minutes away from enormous amount of amenities, enormous amount of opportunities. One being transit. Project is a 33-story project. We have 410 suites, looking at your maintenance fee at 43 cents per square foot project. All right. You have 10,000 square foot of commercial space, retail space, you might want to put it that way. You have a rooftop garden with this project with barbecues. You have a fitness center. You have the 5th floor communal garden, which is really amazing. You have a pet spa, and then you have occupancy for this project, summer 2021. All right, so let's get down into why this is an amazing opportunity. Yes, the starting price per square foot is $550, and that is great already. For me, as a pre-con investor, that's like, okay, now you have my attention. But not just that alone, you have your very flexible deposit structure, which we're going to be talking about. I'm going to be sending out to you once you register. The deposit structure here is $5,000 upon signing. The balance to 5% in 30 days, which is standard, and then 5% in 120 days, another 5% on the 1st of February 2019, which is very spaced out, and then the last 5% is November 1st 2020. So that's like the lifespan of the project itself, considering that occupancy is summer 2021. So a 1-bedroom here with this project is starting from $254,990. Catch for investors is you want to be able to purchase into an opportunity where you can rent for X amount of dollars that covers your expenses and gives you a little bit of cash flow while you see price appreciation over time. That is how it works, right? And that's exactly what you have here. For end users, the game is you want to buy into an opportunity where your maintenance is low, you paid little for this project, and then you live there for 5, 6, 7 years as either a young professional, a recent grad, or someone even in school now. And then life changes over the years down the road. If you decide to not move out of the unit and rent this to somebody else and just get pure cash flow coming in, you may decide to sell, and you're able to sell for a whole lot more than what you bought for today. That is the opportunity for investors and for end users. Okay, so this location you can't go wrong. And definitely this is why a lot of our clients are already on board, and you should too. So at the bottom of your screen right now, you see the website, which will be going across, or a number which you can call to get more information about this project, to get the price list, floor plans, and to come out to our event, which I am inviting you to. And the date and the time will also be at the bottom of your screen. Before I let you go, let's get down to some of the key facts about the neighborhood, the area, which is very, very important. This is a downtown location, 97 walk score. That is amazing. That means that you're walkable everywhere. You can walk to a restaurant, you can walk to amenities across the street. This is a mixed-use project, so right at the bottom of your building, you're gonna have commercial retail shops that you can definitely take advantage of, so you don't have to go too far. I am always impressed when you have a project that keeps everything in one place, so that if you need to quickly run downstairs to grab groceries, or you need to run around, you had a very busy day and you just need to grab something to eat real fast before you get out again, everything is in that one-stop shop, which is great. Is your steps from transit. So now we know Waterloo is great. You have tech companies in there. You have all these great amenities around you. You have Waterloo, Wilfrid Laurier, top universities, ranked not just in Canada but globally. But you also are steps away from the Eon Rapid Transit system in Waterloo. Now, this we know is just less than a minute walk from the site. 1 minute walk from home. Your 10 minutes walk to the $43 million transit hub. So there's a transit hub that is in the work right now, and you're 10 minutes away from this site. Downtown Kitchener has tons of retail businesses, 90 to be precise, 100 food and drink providers. You're from the internationally recognized KW Symphony. All right, so these are some of the things that are in the area. You also, when you talk about technology and job growth, this is probably where you want to be. We know that immigration is changing the landscape of real estate in Canada. You cannot go wrong in terms of where you're buying into, what you're investing in. You're investing in an area that is constantly growing and will continue to grow. And as things continue to happen, investment continues to pour in, the price of real estate will keep going up and up. Tech companies, when they come into a neighborhood, they hire the best, the brightest, the smartest, because you and I know that they're putting out opportunities, apps, new technology that is changing the lives of people all over the world. So who are they hiring for these jobs? Young professionals, smart professionals from University of Waterloo. As you and I know, University of Waterloo has one of the top ranked tech programs. No matter what area of tech you're in, the place you probably want to be is University of Waterloo. So the bright and the smart is already in the area. So you're not worried that you won't have smart, well-endowed, affluent individuals that will be able to rent your property. I mean, that's just far from being a question at all. And I get asked a lot of the times, oh, what's the quality of tenants in the area? Well, here in downtown Kitchener, we know that the quality is like AAA quality tenants. I mean, these guys have great jobs and they already have great prospects in terms of where they work and the kind of money they make. I mean, Google pays. Tech companies in general, they pay. All right, so from that perspective, you're definitely safe, and so you can't go wrong in terms of that. We have other companies in the area. Deloitte Canada is in the area. You have Design to Learn. You have Community Tech also in the area, and these companies are driving job growth. And when you talk about job growth, you talk about employment. When you talk about employment, you talk about increase in real estate value over time. So this is quite exciting, and this is an exciting time to be a part of this historic project. Okay, so you go down to population growth. We know that people are continuing to move to Kitchener. With the price of real estate here in Toronto and in the GTA, the Kitchener downtown core and other parts of Waterloo will continue to see enormous growth, and population growth is slated to continue to increase. So the Waterloo region has the 10th largest population in Canada and the 4th largest in Ontario, making it one of the largest and fastest growing regions in the province, bar none. You definitely know that you're in for a good run in terms of being an investor or an end user. So right here, right now, this is the opportunity, and this is where you want to be, where you're paying for a 1-bedroom. Starting price of some of the units that we have here, $254,990. $254,990. That's the starting price, and we've done the math for you. Price per square foot for this project is starting from $550. That is an enormous starting position to be in as an investor. You're definitely going to be able to see your investment grow over time. The floor plans here, highly functional. You know where your bedroom is, you know where the kitchen is, you know where the living area is, because the flow is quite interesting. There are no hidden spaces, and obviously when you come out to the event, a private event, which we're going to have, and the information is at the bottom of your screen, you will have an opportunity to see the floor plans yourself, and to also see available units that we have in hand, willing and able to sell them to you directly. So this is quite an opportunity, and I'm extremely excited about this one. You go right down into your 1-bedroom plus den. Starting price then $277,990. $277. It almost makes you want to laugh. Or if you're an investor that's been looking for a really good project, it probably makes you want to cry for joy or something. But this is amazing. All right, $277,990. For a lot of you listening right now, you could probably buy 2. Call your friends, call your neighbors, maybe call a little bit of your enemies too, and just make them feel good that, listen, we can do this. And this is perfect not just for investors, first-time home buyers looking to explore other markets. Again, this is an hour from Toronto. If you drive like me, I hope the police are not watching. If you drive like me, hey, if you're OPP, don't listen to this part. Just mute. If you drive like me, probably not gonna be an hour. It'd probably be less than that. Obviously, I don't drive crazy at all. Just saying. But the point is, you're not that far away from Toronto. You can be here if you want to catch a game, whatever you want to do. It's an hour away, and an hour away is not far if you have the roads open, and the highway is just one drive down, and you're in Mississauga, you're in Toronto. You cannot go wrong. And what I have here are actual units that are ready and available to be assigned and allocated to you. So once you call us, call the number at the bottom of your screen, send us an email with the info at the bottom of your screen, or plan to attend one of our events. We'll let you know what the process is, and we'll get you in on the opportunity immediately. So this is the opportunity, DTK Condos, downtown Kitchener. You cannot go wrong. This is at the intersection, okay, if you know Kitchener a little better, this is at the intersection of Duke Street East and Frederick Street. You cannot go wrong. More information once you register on the site, also at the bottom of your screen, will be sent to you.